Never before in known human history has a course like this been available. That is not to say paths for enlightenment weren't available. They were, and thousands still are. In fact, the opportunity for unfolding full human potential has never been greater. Millions of people, scores of groups, and hundreds of enlightened masters are guiding the earth into a new age, an age of heaven on earth. It is precisely this beehive of spiritual activity that makes this course possible. Before now, the seeker had to be guided by an enlightened soul that he could identify. The way out of darkness was too dark, too confusing. It took the helpful hand of someone who had traveled the course, who knew the way. The last 50 years of spiritual rebirth on this planet have brought new energies and new awareness for everyone. The first pioneers always blaze a trail, so the going is easier for those who follow. These pioneers of the spiritual movements have paved the way for the possibility of this course and many other such paths. The uniqueness of this course is that it marks a milestone for the seekers. Instead of a guru, the guide is your own self. Systematically, this course teaches you to be in touch with yourself, to be your own teacher. The lectures in this course come mainly from yourself. Within you are all answers and all the help you need to gain full enlightenment. There are almost no requirements for this course. Any human with the desire for self-realization and mastery of life can easily complete it. Some diligence and tenacity is helpful, but the daily requirements are few. There are fewer than 5 pages to read each week, but these few are to be read and reread and clearly understood. Each day, only 1 or 2 15-minute periods need to be set aside. Everything else fits into your normal living activity. No change in lifestyle is required or even desired. If you are presently on a spiritual path, don't change your practices. Continue with your meditations, your postures, your chants, your prayers, your ceremonies, or whatever you are doing. This course will supplement that and even bring a new dimension of meaning to it. There is only one strong suggestion. Avoid any use of recreational drugs. While these drugs may sharpen some aspects of your perception, they dull other aspects. For this course to bring the results you want, you need the full range of your perception. The importance of maintaining a clear, natural nervous system can't be overemphasized. Don't alter your nervous system with any drugs unless your doctor prescribes them. This course is to be completed in about 6 months. Each lesson lasts 1 week. Do not cut that week short. On the other hand, if you feel a few extra days on a lesson would be helpful, take extra time. There is plenty of time in your life to finish this course. Just proceed diligently, easily, and with confidence at each step. It is only natural to want to be finished before you start. The urge to read this short lesson guide is tempting, as if somehow the experience will be yours for just the reading. That won't work. Reading this guide will not bring you self-realization. In fact, there is nothing you can just read to gain enlightenment. For that reason, the actual knowledge written out in this instruction guide is minimal. Knowledge, however, is maximal from the experience of your own self. So, take each lesson one at a time. Ignore what follows until you are ready to go on. The request not to read the lessons ahead of time may be too much for some curious natures. For that reason, here's a quick outline of what to expect. There are 3 sections, each 7 weeks long. After each section, there is a 1-week review lesson. The first section is devoted to realizing the conscious communication you have with your higher self. You develop a technique with safeguards for communicating with your higher self. By the end of the first section, you feel comfortable with the practice and have started to receive guidance for your life. The second section strengthens your tools for communicating with your higher self. You isolate your highest and wisest desires. Then, using a precise formula, you start the mechanics to manifest those desires. By the end of this section, the mechanics of manifestation are quite clear and easy. The third section expands your tools of guidance. You analyze your dreams. You learn written communication with your higher self and the great teaching masters. In this last section, you also expand your awareness and connection with everyone else and everything in creation. That becomes a concrete experience. It is important to remember that this course is self-taught. Your own higher self is your teacher. You are not someone else's pupil. All the tools you need for enlightenment are known by you now. All this course promises to do is to put you clearly in tune with your higher self for its teaching and guidance. Such an approach to enlightenment would never have been totally successful for everyone before now. There was too much darkness on earth. Only a few fortunate souls have found the way successfully without an earthly brother's helping hand. Now, the rays of light on earth are so strong that you can find your own way. Just locate yourself, learn how to communicate, and go. Go on the path to peace, to love, to abundance, to joy, to success, and to heaven on earth. Truly, heaven is within. This course gives you the key. Because this is a self-taught course, religions are not to be built up around it. No person can claim to help you learn it, although you can certainly get together with your friends who are also taking the course to discuss experiences. You are in charge. This course gives you the tools to regain control of your own life. No one can take your own place in your own life.